Alright, hello guys. So we're gonna read some posts on internet about ARC Raiders and also check out Steam community and ARC Raiders because it seems like it's more interesting. First of all, this is what I saw recently, just today actually. ARC Raiders is a video game and I was like, what? This guy said, was scammed by a raider. Earlier, how do I report? And I was like, oh wow, that's pretty bad. A guy at the research building on the damn map was sitting behind the desk when I walked out. Said he was a game mod for the Embark Studios. I love this, where this is going. And that the part of the map was closed off due to development testing. And that any loot I had was already considered exploited gear because I got it during a testing phase. Made me strip all my loot for him to inspect it. Told me that indeed it was exploited as he expected, then told me to get lost or he would be forced to ban me. Get lost? Bro, that guy's toxic though. If a mod actually said that, they would be a bit toxic. Anyways, I hid outside and followed him to an elevator and watched him leave with my gear. This type of behavior needs to end. Like, I mean, I don't know. If this was during the tech test, then I might understand it. I don't know if this got posted just now. I don't have all the info. Like, guys, don't fall for this. If you've been playing Tarkov, I think you guys will know. It's kind of similar to Tarkov, Scab and PMC interaction being like, hey, guys, you guys want to do co-op extract? And then bang, bang, bang. Want to do co-op extract? Bang, bang, bang. It's kind of like that situation. But there's a lot of people who play third-person shooter so much recently, hopped into, you know, extraction shooter and never experienced these kind of stuff. I played a lot of MMORPG games and I experienced a lot of game scams, like, you want to trade this item? And then, like, you know, they keep on... The most famous thing, the one I experienced, I kind of want to explain actually. There was like two type of MMORPG scams I experienced. I kind of wrote it down here. I do have to say though, the very first time I got scammed was from MMORPG game when I was younger and learned my lesson. Online game is small size society where you learn human nature early with lowest risk. Jokes aside, this was pretty funny. I'll explain my experience about it. So it's called Kingdoms of the Wind. It's like an MMORPG. Like they keep claiming that it's the first graphical MMORPG, but I bet there's like another one. I forgot. It was Ultima Online or something. I never played Ultima Online. Anyways, what happens is we trade. There's a trade screen like here. And I can put my stuff like gold. And he'll put his stuff like, which is like a fan. Like a Chinese style fan. He'll put that and I put my gold. What this guy does, this is the trade, this is him. This is me. So what he does is he puts up a perfect item at the start. But after that we try to trade. We need to like confirm the trade. There's a confirm trade button here. We confirm, and then the trade happens. But what this guy was doing is that not confirming the trade, but rather press ESC, keep on doing that over and over and over. And was like, okay, I don't know what's happening, but let's try it again. And then the very last moment, he will change this into something else, which looks exactly the same, but has a different name. But this one is like worth like 1,000, and this thing's worth is like 10. And I got scammed. That was my first scam that I experienced. And there's like a bunch of more other scams that you can experience in MMORPG. I'm not going to explain all those. This is the first one I think I experienced, so I explained this super quick. Guys, what I want to say is that it's just a game still. It's not like you actually got scammed. So this type of behavior needs to end. It's not even like that level. This guy just got trolled his ass out. It's not even the scam level. This one is like, it definitely has a vile intention. Maybe this one had a vile intention, but he could have been messing around and he was like, oh my god, this guy is so innocent. You know what? I'm just gonna rob him. It could have been just like that too. Anyways, it's just a game, guys. And I think gaming is good in this manner. So you can actually learn the human nature and the evil thing that you can experience outside world. But you can like pre-practice in gaming society. Yeah, I just wanted to say that there's a lot of, you know, still like media calling game is the cause of the flipping like crime or violence. I don't believe that. It's rather the opposite. People learn it and people defend and have guards up themselves in a good way, in my opinion. Anyways, let's move on to the Steam community discussions. I mean, from here, Sorciac, do you wanna like share your best ones first? You already read everything, right? I'm gonna just go on through like the top ones again. It looks like the PvE modes are still like the biggest issue, it seems. Oh yeah, I have a clip of somebody saying don't shoot and then like rushing with the LMG. Oh, I gotta find that clip and then post it here.
Oh, player.
Player? Okay, player.
Yeah.
Don't shoot my ass.
Come up.
PK heal. But let's just read the first one I can see. We seriously need a pure PvE mode in Arc Raiders. I already said this multiple times. I think demanding is alright. Demanding is alright. Like, we seriously like need pure PvE mode. I think it would be cool. Personally, I'm thinking. I'm not saying PvP sucks. I'm not saying PvE demanding is wrong. I think it's time to say it. Arc Raiders would be 10x times better if it's just focused on PvE. I kind of think it could have been. We need to see it in an actual result. We will never know. As of now, every time I try to enjoy the game, there's always something that ruins the flow. Random trolling, people disconnecting mid-fight, or the PVPVE chaos, turning every mission into third-party circus. But that's the fun part! That's the fun part of PvP! Like, all of these are the fun part of PvP. I can't deny it. There was actually something... I don't know if I have a clip of it, but yesterday I was playing with my viewers, and one of the guy got super angry. I was like, whoa, bro, what's happening? And he said, we dropped the whole squad. Or actually what happened was, you know what, I'm going to draw it again. I might have a clip, so I might put a clip. But what happened was, we were killing a Rocketeer. So all three of us was like using Hulk Cracker or like, you know, like bunch of grenades. We were fighting it inside the building. But all of a sudden, people tried to like third party us. There was like a squad who third partied us, like flanking around, doing their thing to like third party us while we were attacking the Rocketeer. But what happened was they ran out of their ammo or they started to lose the fight against us. So they started to run away. And we killed all of them after we killed the Rocketeer first. So we outplayed them. But what was funny was one of my viewers got angry. And I was like, why are you so angry? But it had a totally understandable reason. What happened was this guy who third partied us ran away, and then other guys got dropped out, and he was like, okay, I'm about to die. I'm gonna dismantle all my guns. So he dismantled all his guns into pieces. I don't even know what gun he had, but my teammate tried to loot him and he had no gun. Nothing else. So what's happening is, whenever they're about to get killed, what they would do is dismantle their gun. If they had like a good gun. So you don't give it to your, you know, killer.
Open it again. No. Hurt. Okay. You guys don't want to fight? Why run? You want to fight?
Good
Why
lord.
are you running? What are you doing, man? You wanted to fight. Let's fight.
He's so angry. I mean, not angry. What is it called?
No, I am a little angry. They're wasting our meds and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, one of them scrapped their renegade. I can tell by the parts.
Oh my god, dude, that's a next level of...
It's kind of similar to whenever you scab in and there's going to be a scab who has a labs key card and tries to drop it before a fight, but it's a little bit more, how should I say it, scummy. I kind of respect it in a way because like I didn't even think about doing that. It's 100 IQ, yeah, exactly. Like it's like the utmost scummy thing to do, but at the same time, like bro, you have that reaction speed and like you thought of that even that far to not give your opponent or enemy the reward. I kind of respect that. I don't think our creator's gonna remove that, but anyways, that was like another funny thing I can share. The world, the enemies, the combat is beginning for a proper co-op experience, not this weird half survival, half battle royale thing. I kind of thought of that at the start, but I played for like almost 50 hours. I don't think so anymore. The AIs are getting easy, so I want to like dump my gear sometimes. And then doing trio fight, third party each other is pretty fun, in my opinion. So at the start, you might feel like half survival, half battle royale thing, but it's way more deep. I can feel what the devs thought about it more and more and more. Imagine if they leaned fully into PvE, real progression, boss fights that actually matter, tougher raids, proper co-op tactics. You know what's funny though? They already have like the whole future roadmap for that. So what they're doing is they're lengthening the game's life by adding PvP. I bet this is like 10% of what they actually prepared. There's so many they are preparing. These things he's talking about is already prepared, I bet. And they need to actually drop it. It's just that. So if you look at the roadmap, these are the things ongoing. There's Northline, Cold Snap, and more. Stella Montes, or like new arcs. Matriarch or Shredder. There's gonna be like a big mech we need to kill as a raiders. As a team, like 10 people team. Not only the queen. I already saw people dropping queen with trio hull crackers. So there's gonna be more tougher and bigger ones like Baron or like King or the Emperor that people are rumored about. So that's gonna happen. I don't think this guy needs to really worry about that. Don't get me wrong, the PVPVE concept could work, but right now, it just feels like the devs don't know which direction they want the game to go. No. I kind of want the PvE too as a separate mode. I think it would be cool. The more options the gamers have, the better, in my opinion, all the time. But what this guy is saying is that the devs have no direction to go. I highly doubt that. They already said the PvE was boring for them. I was kind of thinking they played it too much to test it out and they got bored. But at the same time, I kind of understand it. The AIs does get pretty easy if you know how to deal with them, and there's nothing much to do after that. But adding PvP definitely adds a lot more spice on it. So I think they know what direction they want to go. Honestly, most players I meet say the same thing. I just want to fight robots with my friends and not get shot in the back by some random dude farming kills. Yeah, this is like one of the reasons why I think PvE mode would be cool. I still don't think like PvE mode will, you know, divide that many game players. I think there's gonna be more potential customers coming in, more money that the devs will earn, and more progression and more development will happen. I think it's gonna be good. In my opinion, there's already PvE mode equal Refund. There's already like the game is already getting pretty sweaty. I understand that. That's why I think PvE mode would be great, and more options for gamers the better all the time. Even though there's gonna be some people saying that there's nothing to kill or everybody's sweaty. No, I think having PvE mode would be awesome. But his reasoning, some of them are right, but some of them are not right in my opinion. I'll read the chat real quick then. No PvE mode. Avoid fights if you don't want PvP. You can do that too. Actually, you're right. I avoid fights and then I can just extract freely. But I can't fight the big mech, big arcs alone or with only friends because you're gonna definitely get third partied. The people that don't want the mode available just want easy targets. It could be just that too. I'll refund if there is a PvE mode that you can bring in PvP mode. Okay. Problem is PvE mode removes the friendliness and variation in raids. Everyone goes 100% PvP on non-PvE servers. I bet there's gonna be a lot more chance of that for sure. You're right actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they should go play a different game catered to them. That's a good option too. But I still think we should at least try once and then like delete it if it doesn't work out. I just like the fact that if we have PvE only mode, it's gonna be more options you guys can choose. It's just simple as that. Not like I don't want to like think too deeply into it because it's always good for the gamers to have more options. But I do agree, if you play PvE only, it's gonna expire soon for you. You gotta try out PVPVE more. PvE takes away the risky part. Yeah, a lot for sure. Like it's gonna be at the start as a super complete noob. It's gonna be harsh for PvP or PvE, both of them. But PvE is gonna get used to it, and then expire is fun, and content consumption's way faster than PvP. This is the uncle and grow up video? No, not really. It's just my opinion. Money make everything possible. That's what I'm kind of thinking too, Mano. Like, you guys keep saying that PvE mode will just decrease popularity of the game, but if they get more money by adding PvE mode, they might progress faster and do a lot more. Or not. They might become AAA gamer developers that start being like Blizzard or something like that. It can happen like that too. Or maps specifically to PvE. That's not a bad idea too. Why are they hating on PvP? Because they just want to fight arcs. This is another thing we need to think about. Everybody has different time to play games. There are players who would play only 10 hours in total and be like, this game is a great game, and they played only PvE mode. And they paid their money. They don't have to pay for their servers anymore. And they move on. But the game will earn that money and help the game enough. What's good about the PvE gamers is that they just buy the game and play a little without costing any server, and then they just move on. But PvP gamers will stick to the game forever, costing servers like crazy. I mean, but they will still buy cosmetics and etc, I guess. I don't know. I think there's all pros and cons in my opinion. So eventually, in my opinion, I want to make it simple. Having more options is better. That's my opinion, but I might be wrong. Obviously, I'm not a developer. I'm just a random streamer and gamer. Yeah, and the cheater, you know, PvP cheater is like a obvious thing that's gonna happen. People are also upset that they changed the game from co-op PvE to PvPVE. Yeah, I kind of think they should have not even mentioned that. Because they mentioned that, these guys are being more like that. Arc Horde mode or Helldiver style missions. Yeah, that could happen too. But, you know, they have limited sources, limited people in the development team, and then limited budget. That's why they chose PvPVE. So I can respect that, and I respect that. But, you know, I think they could try still. Let's just move on. PvE mode equal refund. Should we read this one actually? This part is like the opposite part of what I just read. PvE mode equal refund. I kind of think this is kind of cringe too. I don't know. You can call me cringe because I called out these guys, both of them cringe. I mean, no, the first guy wasn't like that cringe. I was just saying some of his points might be different, not right in my opinion. Let's read this one. I paid for PVPVE extraction shooter game. I played during tech test and I will not tolerate shift towards PvE. I mean, they're not shifting towards PvE, it's just adding another PvE mode. No dedicated PvE zones. No dedicated PvE game modes. No dedicated PvE servers. Do not try to please everyone. It won't work. It's either the vocal minority or the actual buyers and players. I gotta say some of his parts are wrong though. First of all, I bet you can't refund it like legitimately. You might have to like call to your credit card or something, credit card service or something. There was like refund drama going on when Unheard edition dropped and people refunded in like kind of a like not like straight way, but kind of bypassing the refund restrictions. I bet that's gonna be the only refunding way. So like his threats are like not that viable. And then I kind of want to say it won't work. It's either the vocal minority. It's not vocal minority, man. It's definitely not. There's a lot of people who wants it. You got 128 and then 464. Just by comparing these two, 147, 424. Is 50-50 almost in my opinion. It's not vocal minority. There's a lot of people who wants only PvE mode. Refund it after 5 minutes of gameplay. That, I think this is a wrong thing to do though. 5 minutes of gameplay, you won't gain anything from the game. 5 minutes. You can experience, I guess, the graphics and performance. Buy the game, explore for 5 minutes, and then killed by sniper, refunded. You gotta try the game at least for 2 hours. I keep saying that because the Steam refund gate is 2 hours. So 2 hours is the best number of hours you can try out the game. 5 minutes, I doubt you experience the game at all. On Steam art discussion tab, people crying about the PvE only mode. Two people queue servers. I don't know what that means exactly. One guy was crying that this is PvP game where there is so much PvE. I mean, it's not wrong. If you just want to loot and fight PvE, Borderlands 4 just came out. I mean, it's not wrong completely. What the fuck? I just played my first match and equipped my best stuff. Now all is lost as I died. There's like so many new complete extraction shooter players, I think. I think that's what's happening. I want to see that in action. Sorciak, where are you? Where is it? I love the Steam discussion tab. Another topic, unplayable in duo. Oh, I kind of talked about this in the earlier stream. So right now what's happening is a lot of solos are friendly to each other or kill each other, which is like, you know, it's whatever. And trios are like super sweat. They fight each other all the time. And duo is like in the middle. You get outnumbered by trio, but you don't really meet solos that much. So you gotta get another friend if you're playing as a duo. Yeah, it kind of sucks for them. You lose everything on this? What the fuck? I just played my first match and equipped my best stuff. Now all is lost as I died? What the hell? How do I get new guns, etc? I'm sorry, Jeppy. It's just funny for the guys who've been playing extraction shooter for a long time. He's so lost. I'm sorry, man. Best stuff, yeah. It's not gonna be even the best stuff. It's just gonna be some random stuff. Unplayable in duo. In almost every match, my friend and I face trio that is impossible to defeat in 90% of the cases. Yeah, I agree. Duos are in a bad position right now. It's fun to play as solo and in trio, but playing in pairs is often a frustrating experience when you once again face opponents who outnumbers you. At the point, a huge number of people are playing the game on Steam alone, plus there is crossplay. Isn't that enough to ensure a more fair matchmaking system? Anyways, yeah, I agree with him. Duos are pretty horrible to play right now. Game looks boring. It looks like the game you play for 3 months. Bro, 3 months is a long time. What is this guy talking about? And you forget about it. What? What's wrong with this guy? I played Megabunk for like couple weeks and it was amazing in my opinion. Oh, maybe he might be talking about he played like 1 hour a day for 3 months. If that's the case, I understand. Also, the inventory UI looks bland as hell. What? No. This inventory UI looks bland, I guess a little bit. I'm gonna skip this one. I doubt this guy played a lot of games. You know what? Let me see. Can I see it? How many games does he have? Can I see that? How do I see those kind of things? He does have a lot of achievements. Then he did play a lot of games. Okay, Terraria? Terraria is a great game. I love Terraria. Nier Automata. Resident Evil 3. Village. He did play great games. Maybe his standards are too high. He has all the achievements for Terraria? Holy shit! He does! Oh, he has all the achievements for these 5 games. Okay, he played a lot of games then. I mean, okay, I can understand what his point is though. I won't be too mean because I understand his point. He's a guy who juices out the game to the last bit, last essence. You know, like there's nothing left on that game. So he wants to do that on our creators, but he's thinking that it's not worth it. All right, maybe. How did he install the game? Hi, I just bought the game. How did I install help? Bro, what are you talking about? Steam is legitimately the most easiest way to download games. He's trolling, right? And This guy gotta be trolling, right? I don't know how to install. No way. Come on, man. It could be like there's still a possibility, guys. Still a possibility this guy's a console. No, console game doesn't make sense. It might be his first time who bought PC. Maybe. I don't know. It just blows my mind. Oh no, he has it on private. No, then he's trolling, right? Yeah, he's trolling. Then he knows how to private his account. Never mind. Boring. I mean, it was kind of funny at the start. I saw it. I think he's like, but what's the problem with this is that he's kind of insinuating that the arc raiders hopping on hype people are kind of like, you know, stupid. So he's kind of intentioning that, or he might be just thinking that it's funny. That's possible too. Anyways, let's just move on, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. I love reading these, and I think you guys like this more than my Arc Raiders highlight. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream where I stream Arc Raiders right now. I've been playing a lot. Spent 50 hours. Such a good game. Great game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Do tell me in the comments what you guys think about the situation, though. I read most of the comments. Really. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Say bye, YouTube, if you guys want to.